Okay. Kita start dengan mind test 6.3C. Okay, yang mana yang belum hantar homework tu, tolong hantar segera ya. Jangan tangguh-tangguh. Terus buat. Jangan buat lepas kita bincang. Sebelum kita bincang tu dah siap dah. So masa bincang ni, masa kita discuss ni kan, you just mark your answer. If you have if you make mistake, then you just do the correction. Then terus hantar dekat I. So tak adalah tangguh-tangguh kerja kan. Okay. Mind test 6.3C. Question number 1. The diagram on the right show a circle of radius 5 cm centered at O. Given that PQ and PR are tangent to the circle and angle QSR equals to 60 degree. Calculate the value of X. So X here, you have learned before, if angle at circumference is 60, then angle at center equals to twice. So 120. So X 120 divided by 2, which is 60. B, the value of Y. This angle also same to this angle. So angle at here 90 degree. Because QP is a tangent, QO is a radius. So angle at here is 90 degree. So in order to calculate the value of Y, 180 minus 90 minus 60 equals to 30. So answer is 30. C, the length of PQ. So you use triangle QOP. You want to calculate the length of PQ, then you can use tangent. Tangent 60 degree equals to, tangent is awak. So opposite of 60 degree is PQ. And the adjacent is 5 cm. Length of OQ is 5 cm. So then you will get PQ equals to 8.66, which is tangent 60 times 5. Okay, next D, the length of OP. So to calculate OP, you can use either Pythagoras theorem or trigonometric ratio. For me, I use trigonometric ratio. If you want to use Pythagoras theorem, here 5, just now you get PQ is 8.66. Then to calculate OP, OP is the hypotenuse. So square root 5 square plus 8.66 square. You get OP. But here I use trigonometric ratio. Still use 60 degree. Now I use cos because we want to calculate the OP, the hypotenuse. So cos is chah, adjacent is 5, and hypotenuse is OP. So OP equals to 10 cm. So this is the answer for number 1. And this is so JU punya kerja. Alamak, ada cantik-cantik kat situ kan. Sekejap. Okey, tengok jalan kerja dia. Sangat kemas dan kemas. Tulisan pun kemas. So, answer for number 1, 60, correct. B, 30, correct. C, 8.66, also correct. D 10 cm. So bagus. Next class, orang lain pula yang akan hantar kerja macam ni ya. Okay, next, question number 2. In the diagram on the right, O is the center of circle with radius 3 cm. ROS is a straight line. Given that angle ORP equals to 25, PS is a tangent to a circle, and calculate the value of X. So here is the X. OP is radius. So angle here is twice angle at circumference. Ni you dah belajar from the previous class. So here angle 90 degree. You know this is 90 degree. So X equals to 180 minus 90 minus 50, which is 40 degree. Next, B, the length of PS. Same as just now, you can use trigonometric ratio. Here I use tangent. Tangent 50 degree, tangent is TOA, opposite is PS, adjacent is 3 cm. So PS equals to tangent 50 times 3 equals to 3.575 cm. See the length of PS. B length of, okay. See the length of RS. RS from here, from R to S. So you already know RO is 3 cm because this is radius. Now you need to calculate the length of OS. You can use either Pythagoras theorem or trigonometric ratio, because you know the OP, you know the PS just now, so you can calculate OS. But here I use cos 50. Cos is char, adjacent over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is OS. Then the OS is 667, then plus with OR. So equals to 7.667. Okay, this is your friend work. Tengok cara dia menjawab, bagus ya. So 2A 40 correct. 2B 3.575 also correct. C 7.667. Kalau tengok jalan kerja dia memang sama dengan apa yang I buat. Ni kalau dalam exam ni dapat full mark lah ni. Okay. Okay, that's all for exercise 6.3 C. Any question before we proceed to next exercise?
Nothing, teacher.
Okay, thank you for response. Now we proceed to 6.3D. State the pair of angle with the same value in the following circle. Ni I dah ajar dah before this. You just look at the angle. For example, angle X here. So yang mana pasangan dia? First, identify the chord. This is the chord. Then, you look at the circumference. So angle at circumference here, same with X. So X equals to A. Y equals to Z. So this is the first two pairs for alternate segment for A. For B, angle X, this is angle X. Then look at the chord. This is the chord. And then look at the circumference. So x equals to b. Next, angle y. This is angle y. Look at this chord and then to the circumference. So A equals to Y. This is how you identify alternate segment. Okay, so C X equals to Y, X alternate segment and no chord. So look at the circumference. So X equals to Y. Angle F. So this is the chord. Look at the circumference. So equals to E. Angle Z. This is the chord to the circumference. So equals to A. Senang je nak identify. Tapi kena hati-hatilah. Sebab bila dah banyak sangat macam ni kan dia, you will get confused. So kena tengok betul-betul. So this is your friend answer. All are correct. Okay, number 2. The diagram on the right show a circle AB show a circle where AB is the tangent. Okay, calculate the value of X. So you want to calculate the value of X. Angle here 42 because equals to this angle. So AC is the chord to the circumference. So angle here also 42. Now you can calculate this angle because this is an isosceles triangle. So in order to get this angle, 180 minus 42 and then divide by 2. You will get 96. After you get this angle, you can calculate this angle, which is 111. 180 minus 96. Then only you can calculate the value of X. Value of X, 180 minus 110 minus 42 equals to 27. So this is your friend's answer. Look at the step work. Sangat tersusun jalan kerja. So full mark for solve. Next, question number 3. The diagram on the right shows a circle with center O. PQ is a tangent to the circle. Given that angle PRS equals to 38, calculate the value of X. So how to calculate the value of X? First, you know that this is 90 degree because ROS is diameter. As I mentioned earlier in my previous class, when you have diameter and then an angle at circumference equals to 90. So angle X is actually equals to this angle, alternate segment. X chord PS and then to the circumference. So how to calculate this X? 180 minus 90 minus 38. Sekejap cari orang nak masuk. Okay. So just now this is 90 X. So X equals to 180 minus 90 minus 38, 52. This is your friend's answer. So correct. Okay, question number 4. Calculate the value of x. So first you need to calculate this angle. How to calculate this angle? Equals to this. Because this is the alternate segment. So since KLM is an isosceles triangle, because of this mark, so angle at here also 68, then you can calculate the value of x, which is 44. So this is your friend's answer. Okay, that's all for this exercise. Okay, any question before we proceed to new subtopic?
No, teacher. No, teacher.
Okay, so this is the new subtopic for this chapter, part 8. Okay, our learning standard, solve problems involving tangent to circles. Okay, common tangent. Maksudnya, dua circle share one tangent. As you can see here, ada 4 tangent with 2 colours. The green colours only tangent yang pertama, tangent kedua, tangent ketiga, tangent keempat. So dia ada 4 tangent. Dia kongsi lah, maksudnya kongsi tangent yang sama. Macam tangent yang atas ni kan. Circle ni pun tangent yang sama, circle yang kedua pun tangent yang sama. Common tangent, maksudnya tangent yang sama ataupun tangent yang sepunya. Kongsi lah. Okay, ini tadi tu circle ni equal size. This one different size. Satu small circle, satu big circle. Sama juga, still ada 4 tangent. Okay, yang tadi tu dia punya 2 circle ni dia tak melekat kan. Dia tak bercantum. So yang ni untuk 2 tangent yang bercantum, 2 circle ni saiz sama. So kalau dia 2 bercantum, dia hanya ada 3 tangent yang sama. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sama juga yang ni. Satu saiz kecil, satu saiz besar, bercantum juga, melekat. So ada 3 tangent juga. Kadang-kadang soalan akan tanya, kalau 2 circle tu separate, ada berapa tangent, common tangent? Ada 4. Kalau circle tu rapat macam ni, ada berapa tangent? Ada 3. Kalau dia bersilang pula macam ni, ada berapa tangent dia? Ada 2 sahaja. Okay, 2 sahaja. Sama juga yang different size pun ada 2 sahaja. Kadang-kadang soalan ni simple dia. Tanya number of common tangent. So you kena remember lah. If the 2 circle, tak kisahlah same size or different size. Kalau dia separate, dia akan ada 4 tangent. Kalau dia melekat, dia akan ada 3 tangents, 3 common tangents. Kalau dia overlap macam ni ataupun intersect, the 2 circle intersect, hanya ada 2 tangents. 2 common tangents. Okay. Okay, kalau dia duduk dalam je. Duduk dalam maksudnya small circle adalah subset. Duduk kat dalam big circle kan. Only 1 tangent. Only 1 common tangent. Okay, boleh ingat senang je. Kalau separate 4, melekat 3, overlap 2, satu circle ada dalam circle yang lain, ada 1 sahaja tangent. Kadang-kadang soalan dia simple sahaja, hanya dia tanya number of common tangent. So kena hafal lah. Okay, example. The diagram on the right show two circles center at A and B with radius 4 cm and 3 cm. So this is two circle with different size, which is the smaller circle is 3 cm radius and the bigger circle is 4 cm radius. Given that PQRS is a common tangent. So this is the common tangent means this tangent kongsi untuk dua circle ni. Calculate the value of X. So the value of X here is the angle. So first you need to keluarkan like trapezium here, A, B, RQ. Then you letak shaded line here so that you akan dapat one ataupun you akan dapat right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle. So you know this is 7 cm. Why 7 cm? Because okay, here is 3 cm. Here is 4 cm. So length of AB equals to 7 cm. Then bila you buat satu straight line macam ni. So here is 3 cm, here also 3 cm. So here is 1 cm. 4 minus 3. And that's why here 1 cm. Then you can use trigonometric ratio. You want to calculate X. So you use cos, which is CHA, adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent of X is 1, hypotenuse 7. Then you use your calculator, you get X equals to 81.79 degree. Macam tu. Okay. Okay, example 20. A piece of wood is okay, bacalah ayat ni. Given that the diameter of the tire is 50, ini penting. Diameter means, let's say this is center, means the radius is 25 cm. And the distance of WY is 1.2. WY 1.2 meter. Assuming that the road is the straight line. Okay, the road is straight line. Calculate the distance of VY. So you nak cari distance ni. Okay, so dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Lukisan macam ni. Okay, yang ni tadi 1.2 meter. This one 25 cm equals to 0.25 meter. I convert cm to meter. Then you nak cari VY kan? VY is actually equals to WY. So answer 1.2. Untuk yang A ni tak ada jalan kerja. Kalau you tahu properties, the value of WY equals to VY, then you terus tulis jawapan. So for B, the distance between the center of the tire and the point of Y means you want to calculate OY. So OY you can use Pythagoras theorem. OY is an hypotenuse, so you must plus the two other sides. So 0.25 square plus 1.2 square. Then you square root, then you will get 1.23. Sebenarnya you akan dapat banyak lah. But the question asks you to state your answer correct to true decimal places. So please give your answer to 2 decimal places. So this is your homework, mind test 6.3E. So ada 1, 2, 3, 4 question. So that's all for today. So your homework 6.3E. 4 question. The question, kalau you tak nak salin pun boleh. You just do the calculation. Okay, number 1 calculation, number 2 calculation. Tak perlu salin soalan pun tak apa. Okay, so satu sahaja homework hari ni. So dah hantar dah homework dia kat cikgu yang tadi kita bincangkan. So untuk today homework, siapa yang akan hantar homework? So kita undilah. Okay, kita tengok kat sini nama siapa yang kena. Sebelum tu, yang mana yang tak isi kehadiran, tolong isi. Yang mana baru masuk tu, tolong isi. Cikgu dah letak link dekat chat. Okay, link ni tolong isi. Sepatutnya ada 15 orang. Yang isi 14 orang. Ada seorang lagi tak isi ni. Mungkin yang baru masuk tadi kot. Syamila ke tadi baru masuk. So tolong isi kehadiran. Okey, sekarang kita akan tengok siapa yang perlu hantar homework hari ni.
Siapa dapat? Siapa dapat ni?
Jom kita tengok.
Jom kita tengok.
Who is the lucky person? Pritika ada tak? Mana Pritika? Angkat tangan. Ada. So Pritika, you are the lucky person today. So you kena hantar macam so hantar dekat I. Hantar dekat Telegram macam ni kan. So ni. Tengok. So hantar kat cikgu, ambil gambar clear-clear macam ni ya. Ni dia hantar kat cikgu. So hari ni sebelum pukul 6, Pritika, the lucky person, kena hantar dekat cikgu tau.
Okey.
Okey. Itu saja untuk hari ni. So you boleh start buat homework.